physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insane. He has 5. Here is Conley. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with MP. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the Laker 5. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Guys like McDaniels who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
The first free throw is good. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals round.
Count it. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Timberwolves passing it around. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
James, the pass to MP. 8 away, rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Edwards gets to Conley. That shot, no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Finney-Smith's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Edwards against Reeves. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert plays as tough at the rim offensively as anybody in the league.
Doncic passes to Reeves. To the middle. Here's MP. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Reeves against Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
The 3 for Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 7 points. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
MP fires from way outside. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley driving to the basket. And it's Luka with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous.
So that'll be it for the first first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP's really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Edwards passes to Gobert. Offensive rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the height that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. 3-pointer. Rebound the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists tonight.
Austin Reeves has handles that are kind of sneaky but very effective. He's clever at getting shots for himself.
Edwards finds Conley and finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Doncic passes to MP. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Randle kicks to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Doncic with the steal. And here's MP for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 6th assist on the night. into the paint. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and one trip.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Minnesota?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
And there's the pass to MP. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And that's 20 points for MP.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lakers trail by 9. Doncic kicks to James. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And that one's good. MP.
Setting the table for his teammates, James. Enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Pass to Hachimura. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe, going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
James absorbing hits on the drop.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Up top, Edwards. He's defended by Reeves. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in this game. Took him no time at all on that one. Hachimura's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. The Timberwolves shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Conley. Here's Gobert. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Pass to MP. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Timberwolves shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gobert, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator on a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gobert.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're up by 3. 15 seconds left in the game. And Minnesota has possession. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Julius Randle. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And he is unable to get the second one. Hachimura against McDaniel. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the It. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Nick Richards, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for Los Angeles, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
MP left side. From the line, Bradley Beal puts it in. And the Suns with possession. Done with it. Picked up by James. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, Kevin Durant making you pay on the interior. Look out around the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
And so it's Phoenix with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Richards.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
What was he thinking? That's not within his range at all.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else. Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. From 11 feet away. And MP with a basket on the assist from Hachimura. MP's gotten his second bucket.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Beal against Reeves. Beal, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Phoenix leading by 4. To the wing, right side. Dunn outside. Outside Booker. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing...
Lakers trail by 8. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. MP is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Here's Richards, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Doncic passes to MP from the high post. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Pass to James. The shot misses. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Over Finney-Smith. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Lakers trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
MP shot is good.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Pass to Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Hachimura's checked in for Finney-Smith. And a change for the Suns. Beal's checked in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Well, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Devin Booker is the two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Done. That three's off the mark.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And he makes it.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out to your kids.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled when they made it look really easy.
To up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Equip this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run after the defender's hip, you'll get an automatic blow by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My Players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kingsguard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members.
And you got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Waller is out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the point. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Shams, of course, last season the Cavs beat the Magic in the playoffs. It was their first series win without LeBron going back to 1993, which is just mind-boggling. They're set up well, it seems, for the first time in a long time. What do you think?
They have so much young all-star talent in Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It's been hard to build without LeBron James in the mix in Cleveland, but you have to give this Cavs front office a lot of credit. They've done a great job for setting up for right now and the future. They made bold trades, especially to bring in Jarrett Allen and Donovan Mitchell. They're set up well for the future.
You know they got a new coach, so it'll be very interesting. Here's Garland. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Passes it to Strus. To the right side. Here's Mobley. Another shot. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Hachimura. There's the pass to Ball. Fires top of the key. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For three, Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley on the follow.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Three-pointer on the way. Bowler misses. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland surveying the D, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
James kicks to Doncic. Here's Baller. Los Angeles with an up. Miss.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Here's LeBron. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Mitchell with it. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Doncic. They're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Baller, covered by Mitchell. Baller misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Mitchell missed inside.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Reeves gets the bucket.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite. All of us to witness, even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when iron's hot, and we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Here's Reeves. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Cavaliers leading. Garland kicks to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Hachimura. The drive by James. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. Doncic has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Allen. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is... Still 13 points. Both teams deciding to change it up. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Baller in at the center, locking down the middle. Reeves the pass to LeBron. Tipped away. It's stolen by Strus. Up the floor. And that one's good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast. Great buckets, and the other team in scramble mode. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Hachimura. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing to accept the contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. And here's LeBron outside, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Here's Baller. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Now the latest CBA introducing the second apron, limiting, Shams, what teams above the cap can do. How does that new rule affect teams?
Decision makers tell me that they're very much keeping an eye on the second apron, not only of their team, but others, and teams that will have to shed salary because of the second apron and the amount of big contracts with it.
Out with the score tied going into halftime. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Cavaliers 67, the Lakers 67.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the one spot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
This guy is a gamer. Darius Garland is not bashful and very aggressive setting up defenders.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Both free throws good from Garland.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Baller. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
How about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Doncic finds Hachimura. LeBron James on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Magic. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And checking out the Lakers, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the triple. Tries again. The Lakers with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Monday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Allen passes to Strus. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Garland dishes to Mobley. He kicks it to Allen. Banked in off the glass. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
James converts inside.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
In a moment here, let's check out the numbers for Doncic. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 34 points a game last season, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Strus finds Mobley. Back to Strus. Misses from short range. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. That shot a little beyond his normal range.
3 points.
Baller's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles. Ripped away. And it's the Lakers on the break from deep 3-point land. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cleveland ball.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Strus against LeBron. And it's Strus missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen, his 3rd. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
That one is off.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's stolen by Hachimura. Passes it to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. There's the feed to Allen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Mitchell missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And it's Strus missing.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy, you got to be kidding. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Garland, the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And the Lakers call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to...
Lakers leading by 3. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Baller. And it's Doncic in at the 1. To the middle. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Garland against Doncic. And the pass to Allen. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his 6th rebound on the night. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bowler. Puts up a deep 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Garland attacking. A kick out to Mobley. They grabbed their own miss. Allen. LeBron with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Baller. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shoots a 3. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Doncic finds Hachimura. Inside, here's Baller. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Garland, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Baller. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
To take the lead, Mobley misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
I'm a little surprised he would even attempt that shot. Much better to swing the ball to somebody else.
Well, this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Oh, Doncic, long range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He told them to pick up the pace. He said, we're going to win. We have to seize this moment and act fast. He said, go all out or go home. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Baller. Puts up a deep three. Tries it again. And Hachimura with the lay-in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Well, when you play with the level of focus and energy level that Rui brings nightly, Hachimura able to create that second chance opportunity.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Reeves. And that one, good. Reeves has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Doncic finds Hachimura.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Passes it to Strus. He feeds it to Allen. And he can't bank that one in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Evan Mobley is in the zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Allen with the jam.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Garland against Doncic. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. They get it again. Bucket is good. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Down low, here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Baller. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Up there for Hachimura. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that's his big-time wingspan and solid leaping ability. Hachimura, boy, what an option as an alley-oop target.
To the paint, here's Allen. Good, nice job down low. Allen's got 39.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about...
And so the Lakers take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.